That's good. So I'm going to need a helper with this. So we have for all the graduates, we have their diploma right here. They have a gift bag that we're going to give them. Then they also have their hats, their little tassel, and they also have a cord. This is called a cord. And so the graduates are getting a hat, a tassel, a cord, and a graduation certificate. The alumni are getting just the cord. And then every year, how many?
I'm going to help.
Okay, great. So every year when we come back together for the summit, we'll have a new colored cord. So you'll be honored every single year at graduation. So before we go, I think it would be great, because after we're going to do this graduation piece, which is like very inspiring, we're going to take a picture of the graduates together. Then everybody who's ever been in my mentoring program, I'd like them to all be together. And then what do you guys think about just getting a picture of everybody?
Yeah.
Should we do one big giant group picture? That would be really fun. Okay, so we're going to work towards that. Then at 4:30, we're going to have music come. The Music Village is coming to play. They have like 20 people and their band's been really nice. We have Doris. Her old name was Tino. Her new married name is something else. And then we also have wine tasting over here with Erica. So she'll be having that. Then all the booth spaces will be open. So try to buy something from everybody, because you want to support like our women entrepreneurs and the men who support us. And then, is there anything else?
Yeah, just one.
We have one. Oh,
Yeah.
One. Do I sound like that? It sounds like that in my head too, I was going to say. So we have one more survey that do we need to hand it out?
No, it's already handed out.
We need to turn it in.
We need to turn it
We need
in.
to turn it in.
And then the last.
And we have the last drawing.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll wrap it up with the drawing. I'm going to do that. And then if you have the survey on your table, please fill it out. The surveys are really important. It's how we get funding. It's how, most importantly, it's how we tell Mayor Mueller and the community that governs us how great we're doing. Because there isn't statistics anywhere else. So be sure and fill out. I know it seems like a lot. And for anybody who's in our mentoring program, it's more. But if you don't collect the data, you know, as they say, if it's not written down, it didn't happen. So we want to collect that. So please, please, please help us do that. All right, so let's just talk 1 second about what's going on. So in 2017, we had our first Women Entrepreneur Summit. We had with 120 people, and then in 2018, we had one with 116. This was, of course, before COVID. Then I went to First Source Bank with the data I had. Their foundation had said, the women here in our community are saying, wow, you got us all jazzed up from a summit, now what? I'm like, what do you mean? Do I look like a university? And so I wrote for a grant, my very first grant to First Source Foundation. After I researched it and studied it, and I made friends with people who were grant writers and started nonprofit organizations, I networked myself into that grant. And so we received our very first grant to help set up the mentoring program. So I figured once I got the money, I'd write the program. But if I wasn't getting the money, I wasn't doing it. So guess what? I got the money, so we got a mentoring program. So then the very next year, was after that pretty soon, was COVID. And most of the people who were in our first, who was in 2020, the 2020 class, was Angie, were you in the 2020?
I was in 2023.
2023. Tracy was. Brenda, were you in 2020? I think you were. 22. So I know Tracy was. And so that was a pretty rough year, because we ended up doing it all on Zoom or like on Facebook, the whole thing. So then someone in that class said, hey, I think you should do a certification too. I said, well, I don't know how to do that. And they said, well, you didn't know how to do this either. So of course I researched it and studied it and figured out how to do it. So we added courses and we added certification. So now we have mentoring, a course, and a certification program. We made it a whole year because, really, if you sign up for a course that's 6 weeks and you have to miss 2, you just about miss the whole course. or 12 weeks if you have to miss 4 weeks and no more course. And as we all know, as women, life gets in the way of many things that we want to accomplish for ourselves. So I felt like if women had a whole year to do it, they'd be able to finish. So we also limit the class to 20 people because that's the most I can handle since I'm mentoring 20 people for a whole year and then the whole rest of South Bend. So we keep our classes to 20 people. So, and we recruit out of this event because I feel like this is a great foundation for really getting your business going if that's what you want to do, if you feel like now's a good time. So if you want to talk about that later, you know, I'm pretty free next week. I don't plan much after that. So just so you know, it's a very rigorous course. This is a very big deal. It's 12 months, and when you sign up, it's online, but it's a total of 24 classes. So you take those classes whenever you want, but there's 24. So that's more than anyone else. And each class is an hour long. It's on video, so it's online, thanks to another grant. And there's also little quizzes. So afterwards, just make sure you learned what was in the course, and then also if you can apply it, because we're all about, remember, making that school statistics work for you. People who follow the course as designed, in 6 months, they've doubled their income. So if they started with no business at all, by 6 months, they're going gangbusters. And whatever you were doing when you started, you're doubling it. So it's a very successful course. We have some great data, and really, truly amazing women start the course, amazing women finish the course, and go into the community and really make a huge difference. So this is a big deal. So let's call everybody up, and what we're going to do is we're going to have each person just tell you a couple minutes about themselves. So they're going to tell you like their name, about their business, how it's been going for them all year, and how being in the mentoring program has helped them. So let's get this show on the road. So let's call. We're not going to do it in any particular order. So why don't you? I'll call a person up, and then everyone gets a gift bag. So I want to make sure we get that. So let's just call one person at a time, and then they'll come up and give their speech, and then the next person. So Barb, you're first. Is anybody here named Barb? Okay, here's our highlight. Make sure you get pictures. I know it's the first one I picked. Okay, wait, so I have your gift. So let me have it. Okay, so you hang on to the bag. So these scarves are from Tracy Winston's shop. It's in our course. And every year I give scarves because I feel like the community is hugging me as you travel through life. That's what happens when you get 2 hours of sleep. So this year we have these beautiful scarves. So I think it would be nice as a shawl, but you could wear it on your head. Or Barb's the fashionista over here. So this is us always being it.
Oh, nice. Talk after that. Hi, I'm Barb Dykes.
She's not speaking to the mic.
Oh, wait, I can't hear you now.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to try to talk after that. Thank you. I'm Barb Guidley. I'm the owner of IMG, a ladies' clothing store in downtown Goshen. Our goal is to provide modern, modest clothing that reflect the inner beauty of the women who wear them. Now my brain just went empty. So let me get my notes. I wrote a couple of things down just because I was afraid that would happen.
Awesome.
So, at IMG, our mission is to encourage women by providing modern, modest clothing that are both high quality and budget friendly. We provide women with carefully curated collection of skirts, dresses, and tops, and accessories that are stylish yet timeless, ensuring that they can be worn for years to come. So we also have some of our own line that we produce locally in the Goshen area, and it is My Heart is for Women and for women ministry, and also for encouraging stay-at-home moms that maybe need a little bit of income. So our seamstresses are that to me. They're ladies that I can hire to make some of our items that we have, and therefore providing some income for their families. How's business been? It's been a great year for me to go through the program with Cindy. With the economy the way it's been this year, it's perfect. It's a hard year for everybody, but I am so excited for what's to come. And we're still in business and we're going strong. And I would highly, highly, highly encourage anyone thinking about it to go through the mentoring program with Cindy and see where their business can go. So if you're in Goshen, stop in and say hi. I'd love to see you. I'll make you a cup of coffee, sit in a cup of tea, whatever. I have a couch there, and we'll just enjoy time together.
So Barb and I met when we, in Goshen, when the mayor was signing a proclamation for the Women's Entrepreneurship Day. Then she came to the summit last year and then decided to go through the mentoring program. So it was amazing. Okay, so the next person, Janice Cornell.
It's funny, I knew we knew we was going to do this, but I wasn't ready. But thank you so much. I'm Janice Cornell. The name of my businesses are Communicating Joy and Five Joys Laundry. I met Cindy, it was the timing of the meeting. Cindy was really very instrumental as business owner. And I want to say, where's BB? Is she here? BB's right here. Oh, there you are. This is especially for BB, okay? I just want you to hear this out. I had been doing my laundry business for about 2 years, and the reason why I started my laundry business is so I could have income from my art business, which I really enjoy doing. And after doing my laundry business, or trying to do my laundry business for 2 years, nothing happened, no sales or anything. I finally decided to close the doors. When I decided to close the doors, I met Cindy. And Cindy says, well, let's see about that. As she does. And I said, well, let me just give it a little bit more time. Let's see what this is going to happen with Cindy. I'm hearing some wonderful things. I've heard what you just heard, that your income will change, or she didn't promise it, but being a part of this organization, your income will change, has an opportunity to change for the better. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. But I joined the program with Cindy. I came in the first year and was helping out with tables and stuff. And so this time I was on the other side of the table because actually part of what was going on, I went through the mentorship program. Going through the mentorship program with Cindy, and especially at a time I felt it was important. I felt like I needed to give up because things wasn't working. Talking with Cindy helped me to understand why I was in a slump. You know, what I can do, what was my options, how was I going to change? Because sometimes as women, we do get in slumps. And I was working by myself. For 2 whole years, I won't say I was working by myself. I was working with a man, and he didn't understand the challenges I had. And I've been in many businesses, multi-level businesses with men, and they don't understand the challenges we as women have. Working, we have children. I mean, they get to go off and do their businesses, and we get to stay home and take care of the kids. They don't understand that we've got that to balance around with. So what I'm saying here is that, because I know we want to keep it short, is that it is so important that as women, we collectively come together, work with each other, because through the support, Cindy being there and me getting frustrated, having someone to talk to who's where we want to go and where we want to be at has really opened up the woods for me. And I have to be honest, this is when she reminded us again that your income changes. My income has changed. I've actually made more money on the tail end of things this year than I did the years before. And it has come about some kind of different ways, but bottom line is money, right? it was good money though, okay? Don't get a funny ideas. And I'll say one more thing and then I'm gonna sit down. I have to think, it was through one of the Facebook meetings that we went on, the Zoom meetings that Cindy's encouraged each and every one of us to get a part of. I met Eugenia. Eugenia was having some challenges with the internet. I knew about the internet, and I was having some challenges with sewing. She knew about the sewing. So between the two of us, we were able to network and share our skills. Had I not been a part of this program, I wouldn't have known about this, and now I'll actually open up a whole other avenue of projects that you'll be hearing more about later on. So with that, I'll sit down. Thank you. Let's go.
Thank you.
Okay, the next person, Danielle Nicole. So one of the things, are you here, Danielle?
This is coming off.
One of the things we do in the mentoring program is we help create that community, and it's really great when women come together and create their own little buddy system. And that's kind of what we had going here with Danielle and Janice and Eugenia. So that was, and a few other people too, but it comes to mind most recently. So here's your diploma. Oh, pretty organized. Wait, don't move.
We have to talk. Normally I don't talk in front of a lot of people. I talk individually, so this is kind of new. Good afternoon, trailblazers, dream chasers, fearless innovators.
Speak up, Mike.
Thank you. Okay. What if I told you that in the last 2 years, I've helped people unlock over 190 million in annual salaries, transforming their lives and the futures of their families. Sounds bold, doesn't it? But that's exactly the kind of impact I've had through my work with Recipes for Resumes and now the Career Depot. My name is Danielle Nicole, and today I'm here to tell you about a journey where resumes become lifelines, remote jobs become opportunities, and a mom, me, found strength in the most challenging year of her life. Let's dive into the story of resilience, transformation, and the magic of what happens when you refuse to give up. So imagine a world where job seekers aren't just searching for opportunities, but are empowered to seize them with confidence, clarity, and tools designed just for them. That's the magic behind Recipes for Resumes, where I've blended the science of resume writing with the art of career coaching to create true recipes for success. Now step into the Career Depot, a powerhouse for remote job seekers, where I post 500 plus remote opportunities online every week. Also on LinkedIn too. We cut through the noise and connect people to genuine spam-free jobs, giving them the freedom to thrive professionally by balancing their personal lives. Together, these ventures have done more than help clients find jobs. They've helped them unlock career success. Picture the ripple effect. Families lifted out of financial stress, dreams funded, educations paid for, and entire communities transformed. This is more than business, it's a movement for change, one career at a time. This year pushed me to limits I never knew existed. My teenage daughter faced 3 major surgeries in the past 19 months, relearned how to walk not once, but twice, and battled through challenges no child or parent should ever endure.
It was a roller coaster of emotions some days. I felt like a VIP and a superwoman rolled into one, juggling businesses, caregiving, and life. Other days, I felt like I was barely holding it all together. And it's okay, take it day by day. But through the chaos, I discovered the true meaning of resilience. I learned that strength isn't just about powering through, it's about embracing vulnerability, asking for help. I am horrible at that one, still working on, and finding the will to keep going, even when every moment feels impossible. So this year didn't break me, it just remade me, still going. This program has been nothing short of transformative, a beacon of inspiration and a vault of resources. It connected me to a powerhouse network of women who believe in lifting as we climb, proving that success is never a solo journey. While life demands didn't always allow me to take full advantage of every opportunity, especially with my daughter's recovery, the foundation it's given me is invaluable. I now have an arsenal of tools, a vibrant network of support, and a renewed faith in the strength of the community. This mentorship hasn't just shaped my present, it's the bridge, it's building the bridge to the extraordinary future. So as I look ahead, my mission is crystal clear: to empower individuals to achieve their career dreams and unlock endless possibilities. Through perfectly tailored resumes and access to curated remote job opportunities, I've witnessed firsthand how investing in people creates ripples of transformation, changing lives, families, and futures. To the program, thank you for believing in my mission. To my clients, thank you for trusting me to guide your journeys. Always to my daughter, her courage is my biggest inspiration. So as you leave here today, I challenge each of you to reflect on your own path. Are you fully investing in your dreams and of those around you? Be a lifeline for others. How are you using your unique gifts to create opportunities for others? And most importantly, what bold steps can you take to turn your vision into a legacy? So here's to all of us, the dreamers, the doers, and the women, making magic happen every single day. Keep building, creating, and inspiring. Thank you.
Once you participate in the mentoring program and graduate, I always tell people we're like married with no divorce. So we're always together. Alicia Easton.
Yes.
I am Alicia Easton, owner of Quality Clean Professional Services LLC. Looking around the room, looking around the room, it's a lot of people. Hello. Okay. Looking around the room, it's a lot of women here that I do recognize. And I would like to say to you all, just keep swimming. So I specialize in commercial residential cleaning as well as short-term lease Airbnb. Coming into this program, I was a little seasoned. I've had my business for 7 years now. And I came to Cindy with a lot of questions that I didn't have answers to. And not only did she give me answers, she gave me resources and she gave me guidance. Being in this program has helped me to think like an entrepreneur, more like a CEO than owner-operator, I guess you could say. being able to lean on my classmates in the circle meetings and things like that, we bounce ideas off each other. And also the energy that's given in this mentorship is unmatched. It's like women for women, we're a team, and we stick together and accomplish goals. The one-on-one mentoring sessions helped me the most because not only did I take Cindy's into consideration, her, what's the word I'm looking for?
Advice.
There you go. And implemented them into my business to stimulate growth. So with the mindset change of being an owner-operator into entrepreneurship has really put me on the forefront. So I've been at more networking events and entrepreneur events just to create awareness of my business than I've ever been before. Cindy's words of encouragement gave me courage to actually put myself out there. So I thank Cindy for creating this mentorship for us women and bringing us all together to strive for greatness.
Wow, it's a little hard to take all this in. Okay, I have Karen Towery here, and she lives in Ohio. So last year, we normally take people in the Michiana area. I don't usually like to go outside the area. However, last year, we had Julie Sinclair, who I met in Indianapolis when I was there visiting a friend who decided to sign up for the mentoring program, and she referred Karen, who's in Ohio, who loves this program. So it's, I guess we can do it anywhere, right?
We're global.
So Doris, right here, AKA Bibi, Tino, or whatever her married last name is, and or whatever, right? So here you go.
She's like, I want to be Sean.
You take this. This is our arms. This is our arms around each other. So our arms are around you.
Good afternoon, yes. I got married this year, so. Thank you, Cindy. I mean, I didn't know that I had to, give a speech today. It's not gonna be a great one, but I promise that next year, I will tell you all about the new business that I'm doing, because I started the program with another business that it didn't work out. But I have faith that this one that I am doing right now, it will. But life is full of surprises, and I know that, everybody's telling me, oh, don't feel bad, it's not a failure, you're not a failure. But I'm still in shock because that was a beautiful business.
Stepping stone.
Yeah, okay. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I will come next year with good news, and I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. It's my business inspiration. We will be together from this course, and I have so many friends. Like, it was hard for me to make friends, but now from this group, I have quite a few, and I love them. I don't know, Regina, Janice, Liz, Danielle, so many, Melissa. So thank you all, and thank you, Cindy. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to talk right now because of After Hours, which was the business that I started. with this program. It didn't work out, but next year I'll have some good news for all of us.
Wait, what did you say to me? You said, I started the year with one business, and I ended the year with another one. Deborah Barton?
My name is Deborah Barton, and I am the founder of Healing Oasis. And Healing Oasis, well, it's more than just a space. I've created a sanctuary for holistic health and spiritual wellness. And it's a place where peace can be found in the midst of life's chaos, a home for your heart and soul. And the mission there is to provide a safe and welcoming environment where the healing of the mind, body, and spirit can truly begin. And in the wake of all what we have endured in the past few years with the challenges of COVID and the PTSD that it's caused, and recovery from it, and even questioning the systems we once relied upon, many of us are searching for a new way to heal. At the Healing Oasis, we embrace methods that have stood the test of time, like holistic health practices, sound baths, Reiki, yoga, even art, and healing through plant medicine. And our goal is to help you reset your nervous system and equip you with tools you can incorporate into your daily life, empowering your personal healing journey. Now I want to shift and talk about something that's close to my heart, and that's this program here. The Women's Okay. Now I want to shift and talk about something that's close to my heart, and that's this program, the Women's Entrepreneur Excellence Mentoring Program. That's a lot. Over the past year, I have had the honor of being part of this transformational journey, alongside with so many truly incredible women. I joined this program because I needed guidance. I needed someone to hold my hand and walk me through the steps of building and growing my business. This program provided exactly that, through goal-setting sessions, mentoring gatherings, one-on-one mentorship, and this is where we would share our wins and our challenges, and then we would have social meetups that were fun and inspiring, and a great way to make connections. And Cindy, the visionary behind this program, understood the struggles of women business owners firsthand, and she created this program to empower women to overcome those challenges. And her compassion combined with her determination makes her an incredible leader. And she pushes you to believe in yourself, even if when you're filled with self-doubt. And the support team she's built is equally remarkable, always there to lend a hand when you need it. And for me, this program has been life-changing. It has given me the confidence to move on in my business and to tell the story of my business and to connect with others. I now have the knowledge and the tools to grow my business beyond anything I could ever imagine. To any woman considering starting or growing a small business, I can't recommend this program enough. It's the step-by-step guidance we all wish we had from the beginning. And thank you, Cindy, and to her amazing team for believing in me and for believing in so many others. You make a difference in our lives and our businesses. Thank you.
Haley Cottons.
So, I know Cindy has brought this up a couple times, and I really believe in integrity, and, you know, it would be so silly of me to stand up here and say, oh my goodness, I did all of the courses and like this long drawn out time over the year, I paced myself so well, I really, you know, just did it the right way. I didn't. I had so many things in my life that felt like more of a priority than myself. You know, I'm a mom of 2 small boys. They're not small. My husband's 6'7", so they're huge. They're like giant babies, but you laugh, they're massive. I have pictures to prove it. So I have a 2-year-old and an almost 5-year-old, Jameson and Elijah, and they're my world. And I have battled for years with this identity of who I am now as a mother, but who I am as Haley, as a business owner, as somebody who, you know, works full time in a day job, and trying to do all the things. I'm a wife, I'm a friend, I'm a daughter, I'm a granddaughter to sick grandparents. And one thing that I found incredibly valuable for this program was flexibility. And also, Cindy does not give up on you. If you do not graduate, it is not for lack of her trying to push you. And Cindy really did for me what I do for everyone else in my life. And that was let me know that I am capable and worthy. So, if you're thinking about this program, you can fail, but it is not going to be Cindy's fault. And you have to take responsibility, and you also have to believe in yourself, and that you're worth the time and energy and financial investment, although Cindy has a pretty great scholarship program too. So We Transcend LLC is a coaching and consulting business that I started because my friends made me. I was helping lots of women, not excluding men, my energy attracted other women. And I was doing it for free, like a lot. And the reason I was doing it was because I loved it. I couldn't believe that there were young women or older women or middle-aged women all throughout their life not knowing what was available to them for their career. Whether that was transitioning into kind of a semi-retirement career plan, whether that was changing industries altogether because burnout, or whether that was because they were doing a job, but they hated everything about it. They were good at it, but they didn't love it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can totally see that you would be so good at this. Why aren't you doing it? Why doesn't everybody know that you do this? And they were like, I don't know, right? And so I love helping people. I love helping humans see what I see in them. That they are good at something. That everyone has strengths. They just may not know that they're there. And that they can actually make a living doing it. Whether that's starting your own business, or whether that's finding a job through Danielle online, right? Okay, like millions. I love connecting women to those resources. I love showing them that with a little bit of confidence and a little bit of hype girl, because I'm that hype girl for you, like Cindy was for me, that you can really accomplish joy in your career. And you can have balance. I'm not saying that there's not going to be like a million stresses, because 2 and 5, right? I have a 2 and 5-year-old. Those are gonna be there. But if you love what you do, it's less of a job and more of a career that you love to wake up and do every single day. So if you're looking for a hype girl who can identify what you're good at and help you get there, whether that's with services I offer or whether that's connecting you to any of the other women in this room and also men and women who aren't. I would love to talk to you because I like making things smarter, not harder. I love learning new things like AI, and I love what this program does for our community. So thank you, Cindy, and thank you, Stacy, and thank you to all the other women in this course, and we did it.
Davis, are you here? Jacinta? Oh, she had to leave. Well, you can still get your diploma if you can't come to graduation. Letitia? McMorris? Natasha? Sorry. You know, I don't know. I always have so much trouble with your name. I don't know what that is. It's like a weird block, but I have to tell you, I love your last name. The whole McMorris thing, I got down. Love it. Remember we learned a new thing?
Like, who is it? Phoebe, I was not prepared to speak today. But my name is Latasha McMorris, and the name of my business is Adore by Latasha. I am a freelance makeup artist. I can't hear you. Oh.
Hold it if you want. Okay. I'm familiar with that.
There you go.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear myself, Alicia. All right, my name is Latasha McMorris, and I am a freelance makeup artist. The name of my company is Adorn by Latasha. It is something that the Lord gave to me back in 2018, actually, when I initially met Cindy. We both don't remember, but I remember meeting her. And I saved her number, and I had completed a different program, and then she came again, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I met some other ladies who had done a program, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. So this year I did it, and like every other lady who's here, what I can say is that Cindy truly never gives up on you. When you want to throw in the towel, she's like, no. She would call you, she would text you, she would call you at odd hours. She would show up at your home if you let her. And I'm one who can appreciate that though, because each and every time that I spoke to you, you caused my creative juices to flow. And I thank God for that, because it helped me to see what I was seeing at that moment in time for my business, for the direction of it,
in what it is that I wanted to do. So for that, I say thank you. I would definitely recommend, highly recommend it to anyone. If you're wanting to push yourself to the next level, since joining, I actually was able to get certified with doing microblading and also powder brows as well. And that was one of my goals, and I achieved that goal. So I'm thankful for that. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say because I didn't prepare a speech or anything, but I am Latasha again. You can follow me on Facebook at Adorned by Latasha. And as she said, Letitia, it's L-A-T-O-S-H-I. So that's why everybody pronounces it differently. But I do makeup, I do brows, I do lashes, I do all that great stuff. And I like to let women see who they can become. I feel like we're all naturally beautiful, and makeup is not something to hide yourself in, but it's there to enhance who you already are and what God originally gave you. But the beauty really comes from the inside, and then it comes out, and then you can see who you truly are. So it's kind of makeup and ministry together. Thank you.
What do you want? I'm loving the hats, man.
A good idea.
Eugenia? Got a system. Oh, that's sweet.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Eugenia Teague. I am the proud owner of In Full Bloom Upholstery, LLC. First of all, I just want to say I thank God for Cindy. I truly do. When I met Cindy a year ago, it was through Sonia Smith, because Sonia's my coach. So I met Cindy afterwards, and I got into this program. And since getting into the program, what Cindy has helped me to do is dig inside of me and pull out things that I didn't know were in me. And so, if you're serious about your business, get in this program, because the tenacity that she has to pull things out of you is incredible. It really is. She helped me to see insights that I never saw. I mean, I know that my business is doing well, but there were personal things that she helped me see about me that made me stay in the program. And so for that, Cindy, I'm eternally grateful. I too am a woman of God. I serve God with my whole heart. He is the head of my life. I'm going to give him glory. And then I'm going to read my personal statement to you guys. Good afternoon. I am Eugenia Teague, owner of In Full Bloom Upholstery, LLC, which is located in South Bend, Indiana. My motivation began while attending Ivy Tech Community College in 2006. I graduated from Ivy Tech with an interior design degree, associate's degree, with a specialty in decorative arts. I thought initially that I would want to do fashion design because I love clothes. I love dressing up and all that. But my course was changed when I realized that the art of simply replacing fabric on a piece is fashion design. It is. And not a lot of people, from one of my instructors, were capitalizing on this fashion design, which is upholstery. But I don't only limit the upholstery to home furnishings. I also do RVs, cars, whatever needs to to be a upholsterer. And I also do window trimmings. The first piece I did was an altar chair that held deep sentimental value to my client. The look of astonishment told the story upon delivering her precious heirloom to her. It was settled from there. I was head over heels for my passion in upholstery. I've already stated that if you're interested in taking this course or this that Cindy offers, please do so. It will really impact your life in a way that you never thought it could. Feel free to visit my website, view my work at womenmoveforward.info, and then I also have a Facebook page, which is in Womenmove. Thank you.
Alicia Cross. Is she here? No, we're gonna make it, or have to leave?
Next. That's it.
Well, that's everybody?
That's everybody. Nope, she's not here.
No, she's not here. We got who else graduated that's not here? Oh, is it?
That's it.
That's it? Okay, well, it's exciting. So let's have Stacy come up and say a few words. And then we'll do a little commercial and then we'll close this part up. Oh yeah, door prizing. Okay, so let Stacy come up. She was a big part. So Stacy was in our mentoring program last year. And she said, well, I really love this program. And I really thought, you have to be careful what you say around her. You know, words have meaning, in case you're wondering. And she said, you know, and I wasn't even going to take her because I thought, you know, she didn't even have a business. But then I thought about it and I thought, well, wouldn't it be a good idea to learn about how to make a business before you make one? That would be really smart. So I said, okay, let's do it. So she said, I really like this program. If you ever need any help, let me know. Because those are like magic to my ears. So be careful what you say, words have meaning. So I said, yeah, you can totally help me. So she's been a big help. This year she's helped take on the summit last year, was our day organizer. She was the organizer, helped keep everything organized today, which is really amazing. And then also she took over the mentoring circles portion of our mentoring program, so she's part of our team. So I'll let you talk about your experience.
All right, so just to reiterate, so yes, I did not have an official business last year when I started the mentoring program. So I wasn't even thinking about doing anything until about halfway through the program. So I had already started off on the wrong foot. I was like 6 months behind. So to Haley's comment, trying to play catch up at the end, so I was in that same boat. But I made it, I graduated, and it was life-changing, so it was a huge push for me to move forward with the concept of a co-working space, which I'm still working on, but with the help of Cindy and the support of the community, it's been great. For this year, I did volunteer to participate in this year's mentoring program, the mentoring circles. So that was a once a month deal where we would get together every Monday. Sorry, I was thinking Thursday. So every Monday, every third Monday of every month. So if you could make it, great. If not, we always had it on recording. So just recapping the progress of each and every member that was attending, sharing our goals and our achievements. We would have little activities. So it was kind of, Cindy, what was the name of that activity? No, it was the activity that we did. I'd always call it something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was just get in there and do it. That's what the activity was. So we felt like keeping that going was connecting all of the members, so whether you could be in there or not. So I just want to say thank you to all of the members that participated in those mentoring circles. I really enjoyed, influencing you and impacting you and lifting you up. So Thank you very much.
So in front of everybody, so are you up for another year, Stacy?
Sure.
Okay, you heard it. You were there when it happened.
Accountability now.
So I just want to make a couple announcements, but one before Amia Diggins leaves, I'd like to announce that she is leaving early because she's on her way to try out for the Awesome Grant. So really exciting. Yeah. Really exciting. So also LaDawn White, who is our vegan chef, she's also going to be meeting Amia over there, and they're competing against each other. So, you heard about it first because you were here at the event. So, in case you don't know, just a quick commercial for them. The Awesome Grant is a grant that you can apply for that awards $1,000 every quarter, and you are competing against each other. It's very important. So, you're not competing against a standard, so to speak. You're just competing against the other people that are competing for the grant. So if you were in my head, this is what's going on in my head right now. I'm just going to tell it to you, okay? What? I'm competing against other people? Maybe no one else will sign up. Maybe I'll be the only one, and I'll get it by default. Who would know? You know what? Oh, someone has to nominate me? I can nominate me. Why do I need someone else to nominate me? What? I need someone to buy my idea? I bought my idea. Why do I need someone else to buy my idea? Yeah, totally. I'm going to sign up. Why haven't they called me? I'm sure I won. What were they thinking? You know what? I did. I applied for the Awesome Grant, and I'll just tell you exactly what I was thinking. So I applied for you guys. It was the first time I applied was to put on a summit. But I didn't understand how it worked. I didn't do my research. No one told me. No one knew about it. I just sort of discovered it one day. So I was not prepared the first time. The first time, I got in the 10 finalists. So whoever applied, 10 people for sure, we all got up there and we got to kind of do our pitch deck for our idea. The idea for us was a summit. My friend back in the back there, Ross, he's been with me since he was in college. He was my intern. He was my really great friend. He watched me do this whole song and dance. And he was great. Cheerleaded me on. He was like my voice on the outside. It was great. So I pitched for the summit, and you know what happened? I didn't get it. But what I got was the top 10. I got people in the community coming to me saying, that's a great idea. I never thought of that. Getting a group of women together in a mentoring program, no one's doing that. I think you should totally do it. We love the idea. Wow, how great was that? So, so I'll tell you who won. I'll never forget. Not that these aren't great ideas, I'm just going to say. One guy, who's Mike Keene, by the way, who I now know, and he's an amazing guy. He's doing amazing things in our community. He pitched a birthday chair. What is a birthday chair? It's a chair you build on a vacant lot. It's 12 feet tall. When you have your birthday, you go up there and measure how tall you are. Okay. There was another people that were doing like graffiti on the side of the building, and there was an initiative to draw graffiti all over South Bend that was like the history of South Bend. Okay, now the second winner. The third winner was a guy from Notre Dame who was a college student, a real clean-looking guy, and there was this 2 streets in South Bend that suffered a blight through a beetle, and it killed all the trees on those 2 blocks. And he built a great case of why you need trees. Like, I really learned a lot. And then he wanted to buy 100 trees through the Arbor Foundation, and then he would get volunteers to plant the trees. Okay, that sounds good. In my mind, I'm thinking, what in the world are you guys thinking? A birthday chair? Come on. I think I'm so traumatized from it. You know, a birthday chair is more important than the women's livelihood in our community. You've got to be kidding me. A mural? A tree? Come on. So guess what? I applied again. I didn't get it. And you know what? I applied again and again and again. And you know what it made me? It made me here. So I never got that awesome grant, but actually, I think it's pretty awesome that I didn't get it. Because really, I got more than $1,000 worth of determination out of it. So I think it's great these ladies are stretching. Be sure you can, now that they're picking someone for the awesome grant, you can go right down to their website. It's South Bend Awesome Fund, and apply for that grant for the next quarter. So as soon as you find out, it's every 3 months, as soon as you find out that it's been picked, you just get right back up there and you pitch your idea. You can do the same idea, different idea, it doesn't matter, but just remember, they're only picking the top 10, and there may only be 10 people on there counting you. You never know. Okay, so just a quick announcement. Everybody should have this. This is the who enrolled ahead of time. So a few people are not on here, so we'll add them to the list. I'm going to email it to you. So you need to watch the email. In your booklet, it tells you that's in this bag. Everybody needs to get a bag. And your resource guide, you take it out of here right away when you get home. You put it in your office right next to your phone, because guess what? It's a resource guide. It's not going to help you sitting in the bag. In the back, you turn to the back, it's a list of all the entrepreneur programs. Right here. All the places in South Bend, St. Joe County, Elkhart, Indiana, and the United States that can all help you with your business. If it's a resource you're looking for, this is where you're going to find it. So take it out and keep it with you. So the other thing is, I want to recognize the people who are sponsors. So this is really big because people can give their money anywhere and their time, and they're giving it to you. That's who they're giving it to. I'm just the person getting it, but I'm giving it to you. So PNC Bank, we mentioned already. Northwest Bank, we mentioned already. GBC Mortgage right back there. Kristen, right there, they're like big supporters of my Mind Cups. Then also South Bend, First Source Bank, Mishawaka Business Association, and Felicia, GW Solutions, they're big. Also, not everybody, a lot of people give their time and energy. Tabitha and Sam are donating this whole day to you. So whatever they would charge for that. So if you need anybody to do photography or a videographer for you, please, please, please call them, tell them you saw them at the summit, recommend them to your friends. Aaron, over here, Michiana, Party Service, I don't know why I can't remember that. He also is donating a great deal of his time to us. So if you know anybody who needs a party in a box, he can totally help you out. Don't forget to get your book. Everybody gets a book. So is door prizes. So let's do that, and then I'll do the closing speech. And one more thing. Here it is. No, the hats are for the graduates. All the graduates get to keep their own hats. Get pictures of them and send them to me. If you post pictures on Facebook, please use the hashtag #WomenMoveForward so I can find them later. So Women Move Forward.
Women move forward.
All right, this is a 3-minute speech. You ready? Okay. Good. Oh, I love this. Okay. So wow, right? It's hard to believe. Another amazing day has just left us. Looking around the room, I feel so inspired by all of you. Thank you. Strong, creative, and determined women who are completely unstoppable. And we're all here, the 7th year, if you can believe that, at the annual Women's Entrepreneur Summit. Today, actually, is Global Women's Entrepreneurship Day. And what better way to celebrate it than coming together today to share ideas, support one another, and grow as leaders. Over the last 7 years, our community has grown into something truly special. We've built a space for women to lift each other up, share big ideas, turn them into real action, and be where success is celebrated. That space was never here before. This year has been full of huge moments for us. We added Michigan City to the list of places where the mayor and the city leaders have declared November 19th as Women Entrepreneurship Day. Woo! I know it's big, right? You know, when I first started this, I don't know if you guys know Siobhan Job. He was a huge help to getting the nonprofit, helping me make an idea turn into a reality. It was really what it was when I had no idea actually what it was going to be. And he said, you know, one of your goals should be political. And I'm like, no, it should not. And he said, yes, it should. Because nothing changes unless you get the community leaders to hear what you have to say. And they won't hear you until you have a big voice. So that's what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. We have here a big voice that's making a big difference in our community. We also started 1 Million Cups, woohoo, in our area. Okay, so the men are coming, but I made it for the ladies, just saying. The men and the women in our community that are entrepreneurs need a place where they can demonstrate their leadership skills and let everyone in the community know what's going, get the help and support they need, and get a better idea of what it's about to be a business owner. And I think we do all that with a cup of coffee and a few food bars. Okay. This year, we also signed an important agreement with the city of Mishawaka. We decided we are providing mentoring and coaching through the Mishawaka Business Institute. This partnership is going to be opening doors for the women and the men in our community to be more supported and succeed. And this is really an answer to the prayer for the business owners in Mishawaka. For a long time, they've been saying Mishawaka isn't doing anything to help us, and look at South Bend, they're doing all these great things. I'm kind of sorry I'm living in Mishawaka. And you know what? I've been on the Mishawaka Business Association board for I don't know how long now, 3 or 4 years maybe. And I'll tell you what, I'm ready to move to Mishawaka. So if you knew Mishawaka like I knew it, you'd be moving there too. So really, it's really a big thing. We also started developing relationships with banks, right, which we have here today, to help entrepreneurs get funding for their business. And also Felicia is the executive director of the Mishawaka Business Association, and she's very committed to helping your business get funding as well. And so we're very excited about that. Then we're also we've been in the middle of applying for the International Mentoring Association, which by the way has turned out to be a job unto itself. So we want to get our mentoring program accredited through this international organization. So that means that when you graduate from our program, you'll be certified through an international organization, which is very huge, and I'm very excited about it. Okay. And I'm going to grandfather everybody in too, because we all been doing the work. And here's the most important thing. The most important thing that happened this year was you. That's really the most important thing. Each of you in this room is the reason why we do this work. And we do this work for everyone who's not in this room too. We do it for everyone. You're the dreamers, you're the doers, the builders, and the leaders, right? You're the ones making a difference for your families, our businesses, and our communities. As you leave here today, I want you to remember this. You are more powerful than you ever know, and you can do anything that you set your mind to. The road won't always be easy, but you've gained tools, knowledge, and support of this amazing group of women who are here to help you along your way. When challenges come up, remind yourself how far you've already come and know that you have what it takes to go the rest of the way. So I say, let's go. Let's go out there. Let's go out there and show the world that women entrepreneurs can do it. We can do it because together we are unstoppable. Thank you for being part of this journey, and here's to your success. And now go out there and make your dreams come true and show them they're wrong about you, you're unstoppable.